to stand tall, live on my knees, 'cause I am a conqueror, and I won't accept defeat. Try telling me no.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome everybody back. I want to welcome back everybody back to the Scorpio Show. Once again, I'm your host G. I know before I made a video pretty much based on love. Now I told you there's going to be three aspects: love, time, and death. Now once again, I base these on the movie called Collateral Beauty, but I'm giving my definition. First, I'm going to give you the definition of what it is, kind of like the definition of what we believe time is, or what love is, so on and so forth. The Webster's definition, basically. So, you Google it. It says time, the time, continued progress of existence and events in the past, present, and future regarding as a whole. They say travel through space and time, and the other one is a point of time as measured in hours, minutes, past midnight or noon. Now, that's that definition. But what is time to you? Time is short. Time is priceless. Time is spent foolishly. We tend to go through time and waste it. I mean, how many people waste time all day? Everybody. We waste time doing stupid stuff. You know, some people spend time smoking weed, hanging out, chilling, drinking, all that other crap. Some people spend time doing Live.me and other things that they do. But in all reality, they do it because they want to. They do it because it makes them happy. They do it because it's something from boredom. It's just their. I put it like this: we have 24 hours in a day. 24, ladies and gentlemen. 2, 4. We have 24 hours in a day. What do we do in those 24 hours? 8 hours we spend working. Well, that's full time if you want to do it like that. 8 hours is full time. Okay, what else? Okay, well, some people do part time. Okay, 4 or 5 hours, whatever, in a day. Okay, then what else you got to do? Look for another job. What else? Do we waste time doing foolish stuff, or do we actually use the time wisely? Do we spend time with our loved ones? Do we spend time going to the park with the kids? Do we spend time with our family members? Do we spend time on the phones to loved ones? Do we spend time on the phone with friends? What? A Maple Leaf, please let me be in your family. I kid you not, my family's a little different, but I mean, you have to talk. You have to talk to a lot of people. But the thing about it is you know, I have a fiance. Her name is Esther Rojas. She might be up in here. She might not. I don't know. It depends. But time is spent. We waste our lives doing stupid stuff. And the thing about it is, we have time on this earth to make things right. We have time with our family to make things right. We spend time like time doesn't exist. Like we live life as if we know tomorrow is gonna happen. Stupid. It's foolish. We should live time as if tomorrow's not promised. So let me make this time I spend. I'm looking outside. It's snowing right now where I'm at. I'm in Susanville, California, so it's snowing right now. So what is time to you? What is it? I'm looking at you guys. What is time to you? What is precious about time? What do you feel time is? Like I said, time is spending with the ones you love. Time is going to the park. Time is calling folks. Time is cuddling, having a conversation. We spend more time on our phones going through Facebook and everything else, trying to put up posts, trying to be what I call a Facebook model. Oh, no, like, stop it. Pineapples, what are you doing? I'm dead. Stop it. Or we spend time, doing other things. Man, I'd rather hang with the homies than be over here. I'm about to smoke this. I'm about to drink this. I don't care. I'm a thug. I'm a gangster. Woo woo. Then we spend time in jail for that stuff. Oh man, woo. Now you don't waste so much time of your life. It's ridiculous. Let's put it like this. God's given us so much time on this earth to do what? For us to act foolish and waste it? I mean, if you told me now, okay, let's put it like this. Let's wrap it up like this. Let's do this. If I told you what will you do in the next 24 hours if that's all you had to live? It's 24 hours. 24 hours. If that's all you had to live for, it's 24 hours. That's it. You was healthy, but you knew you was about to die in the next 24 hours. Like, it's a wrap. Not from complications of death. Like, God said, you know what? I'm going to give you 24 hours to live life. Would you just splurge and go out like, oh man, I'm about to just get wild. I'm whoop whoop. Hey. Or would you be like, you know what? Let me make amends with people that I've hurt. Let me go ahead and call up people. Let me let people know exactly what's going on. Let me spend time more wisely. Let me manage my time more wisely. We spend more time, we're so focused on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and everything else, we forget that we actually have a life. Now, mind you, there's this movie called WALL-E. Anybody know WALL-E? It's a kid's movie. But anyway, there's a movie called WALL-E, okay? Now, they had to go up into space because the Earth messed up. I don't know, whatever. It's whatever. But anyway, they were so focused on TV. Like, they can talk to people. They didn't really have to interact, touch, nothing. They interacted through, just like I'm doing now. That's how they did it. They became fat and they didn't really know how to do anything. They couldn't really work nothing out because that's all they did was sit down. They didn't have to worry about snacks because it came to them. Stuff like that. Dinner, soda, whatever. But anyway, they wasted all that time when they could have actually been cuddling, making babies. Like, if you're at a certain age and all you're doing is wasting time and you're not married, or you want a kid, you don't have a child, why not have that child? Why not do everything you can with the time you have, or spend time with the child you have? Most of us are too busy in work and everything else and not paying attention. We're wasting the time God gives us on earth. It makes no sense. So my time is going to be spent with my fiance, period, and her beautiful kids, and time is going to be spent with, I'm working on, my thing with my son and spending time with him because he's in Seattle, Washington. So I mean, the thing about it is that I thought about it. I sat in church today and some things came to mind and said, you know what, I'm done wasting time. I think we procrastinate a lot of, this is funny, we procrastinate a lot of time. We procrastinate a lot without doing anything. There's probably divorce paperwork still sitting on your desk, or marriage paperwork, or you probably been together for about 5 years, 3 years, and you haven't proposed, or you haven't gotten married, and this and that, and everybody wants to wait. But why wait? Time isn't promised tomorrow, so why wait? Why wait to be with the one you love? You know what I'm saying? Why take that chance? It makes no sense to me. But here's my thing. Real quick. That all blends in with Now, some of you may not agree, some of you may not be on this level, but I'm on this level. So, the time God gives us to get right and straight before we go to heaven is the time that He expects us to be right. If you were promised all this foolishness in the time you're living and then add more on top of it, makes no sense. We are here as people not to waste our time, but to use our abilities. Go to school, get education. Go to church, spread the word for those who are Christians. But that's our job. So let's not waste any more time. Let's focus on the time that's in front of us. When you go home, when you get off live.me, or when you get off Facebook, or when you get off Twitter, when you get off Instagram, when you sometimes it's okay to put that stuff away. You're not going to miss it. It's not going nowhere. Put it aside for a week, a couple days, an hour, 2 hours. Spend time, watch a movie, cuddle up, play a board game, something. But I challenge you to spend more time with your family, your friends. If you're going through something with somebody you love, don't spend time hating one another or despising one another or being vindictive or being a liar or being lied to. Like, make now the time you make a change in your life. Make today, tonight, right now. Make time now to change who you are. Don't be afraid. It doesn't matter what other people think. Make today the day you change your life. That's all I'm saying. Don't waste the time that God gives you on foolishness. Do something with it. Be a role model, a positive one. Stop Facebook modeling. Stop doing all that. Get an education. Do something with your life. But on that note, I done wasted. Hopefully it wasn't a waste, but I looked at it's like 12 minutes in. My bad. Anyway, like I say, hey, subscribe, comment, send this video to somebody that can use it. But at the same time, like I always tell you guys, hey, if you need prayer, I'm here. I could pray for you. Inbox me if you have a topic you would like for me to discuss. If I need to go to scripture, I'll go to scripture. If you just need my opinion on it, I can definitely give you that as well. Let me know what I can do for you. All right? Like I say, stay up, stay real. God bless.